Hi y'all, Katsumi here. Welcome to my LEGO library, and let's peruse through the review section of the library as we review this LEGO set 40567 Forest Hideout Castle System. As a part of their 90th anniversary, LEGO has launched this 90 Years of Play campaign, and this was the gift with purchase for that campaign. It has 258 pieces, and the retro aesthetic, the retro graphic design is already starting to be striking. We have this yellow theme going on. The title of the set is over here in the corner as a banner, as a ribbon, and the age recommendation is spelled out, years and up. Here's that 90th anniversary logo with the little Forestman hideout to match that this is the Forestman thing. I didn't do too much research into this, but I'm pretty sure just in general I can claim that LEGO used to be really into their own sub-themes like castle, space, pirates, for example. So that's why Castle System is like subtitled here on the title of the set. If we come around to the top, so we have the set title again, Forest Hideout, and this nice huge blue font. And then we have the 90th anniversary translated, 90 ans de jeu and 90 años de juego. The actual size reference is a forest woman. Coming around to the bottom, here is where the actual title is translated, La cachette dans la forêt and guarida en el bosque. And here, since they decided to spell out the age recommendation, they had to also translate it, which I think is extremely interesting. And they also had to translate castle system. So, système de château, 18 ans et plus. And then Sistema Castle, interestingly, they did not decide to translate castle into Castillo, which I think is a pretty obvious translation. And 18 years and up is a partir de 18 años in Spanish. So like forward on from 18 years versus 18 years and above. More interesting language antics. We already saw this side. This side shows an actual cute little like different angle going on. And it's the two people in the set and they're just doing target practice. Love that. And then the back continues the retro aesthetic with just some pictures of like just different angles of it. No specific diagrams or arrows or any descriptions besides this dimensions for... This is pretty contemporary actually that they have the dimensions. But I feel like this, the rest of it is definitely retro, just pictures of the set. So let's get it built. Here what the extra pieces look like, and I'm sad to report that the instruction manual, I guess for smaller sets they keep it the standard like just stapled twice type, so it was hard to keep the book open, but at least it has this cute picture on the back. And now in front of us we have one of the cutest things I've ever seen. I think the box being shaped horizontally long ways like this really didn't let me get a sense of scale for this thing, but I was delightfully surprised with how tall it turned out. And just the overall size is more impressive than the box portrays. So we have the two minifigures. This is my favorite thing. I'm going to show this off first. A little tiny bullseye. Very effective build. Two studs, a 2x2 round plate, one of these little pieces, a little hook, and then two of these turret, frying pan type pieces with a printed bullseye. And then you have something so effective. I don't know, it just feels so authentic to the theme. And just deceivingly simple. And then we might as well take the minifigures and take a look at them. So here, taking a look at the Forest Man. They both have the same printed torso and then the plain green legs, which I love the plain green legs because I want to use them for other things now. He has a little hat with his little feather. Cute, cute. Rocking that. And then he has a bow, standard bow piece, and then a, what is this called? Quiver, the thing that holds the arrows. He has one of those on the back. We can take a look at the back printing with Miss Queen over here. Again, same torso and legs. She has a broadsword. Is that what it's called? Medieval people, don't come for me. I'm just going to call it a broadsword because it looks wider than like a ninja sword. She has nice long hair. And then here's the back printing. I like that this brown patch kind of defines a strong belt line. Queen and King. They're hiding out at this very cute hideout that they made. First of all, love the pop of blue that we get. Just, adding a different color and then helping them find it probably in the forest. And black. So again, I didn't do too much research. Did they not have brown back then? So they used black for all the trees and stuff. For me, it's doing something really cool. It's like having this, not witchcraft, but like, it's just working. It just feels like a very dark, dark, dark brown. you know, because you see the tree leaf elements, your eyes want to believe it's not plain black, even though it is. Oh, first of all, let me note how genius it is that none of the tree elements, no matter how you pose them, well, I'm sure you can pose them extremely and then have them clash into each other, but in general, if you build it per the instructions, the leaf elements don't crash with each other, which I think is, you know, one of those details that might have been overlooked but was not. Okay, so let's start on the exterior here. I have it all the way open now. This mushroom, again, deceivingly simple build. Literally just a cone piece with a rounded dish piece on top. Love that. I'm gonna make more and add it so there's more mushrooms around here. Oh, you can do like maybe like tan, if there's tan colored of these dish pieces, you can have just a plain tan mushroom. Again, with the simplicity yet effective with these leaf pieces, it's just one singular standard leaf foliage piece on these long antenna looking, long like organic looking pieces. And I didn't know that the end of them had the width of this, you know, that you can insert a leaf piece, for example. Coming around to this side, here's a little entranceway. Love the little like abstract doorway. It definitely looks like it was carved out of a tree. And then some yellow flowers. And then one of these small ones. I've never had one of these pieces now that I think about it. And I didn't realize that they had a very round base so that you can kind of twist them every which way. I thought it would be squared off. We have a spear out here ready for if anyone wants to mess with them. And then we even have smaller foliage pieces coming out of random pieces of the bark of the trunk. Let me do a close look around again so you can see 1, 2, 3. Just that's a cute little touch. And then at the very top, we get this larger trunk that has more of an elaborate build out with more branches and 4 large foliage pieces. Looking at it, like you can count them and it's not that many foliage pieces overall, but for some reason it's just working for me, the amount of foliage on this hideout. It's not the densest tree ever, but it's still working as like it's a tree. So that's pretty effective. I like the contrast with the light gray. The only thing that confused me is that this piece is a plain brick, and you can just tell because all the other bricks are masonry bricks and they have a nice texture on the outside, and then this one's just plain. 2 little printed shields over here to mark their territory. A small flag, probably again to help them find their hideout because it's probably pretty hidden. And then inside we have a very cute interior. Here's the entrance again. Love this effectiveness of just being able to close it and it's a tree. And then opening it, and then it's a playset. This barrel here has some gold pieces representing loot or maybe some food or something. They probably need to eat out here. And then you can just have a little storage space here. I never thought about putting this ladder like upside down, having the hinge at the bottom, and then, you know, having them climb up. It's still very effective. Definitely gonna use that maybe. And then you have a little lookout spot. Loved little archway pieces, again with this blue banner. It's adding some color to the inside as well. 4 quarter rounded 6x6 plates make up a nice base for this overall build. And the tree being offset adds a little more plate space on this side and just adds more of an organic feel again because it is a tree that they have modified. Some stats for nerds. This 258 piece set took me about half an hour, giving me a seconds per piece of 7.15. I'm now highly interested in exploring the Lion's Knight Castle, the Forest Men, the Knights, all the different types of knights, and all that medieval stuff. I don't take myself for being a medieval person, but this set is just so cute that I am interested in that, so maybe I'll be exploring that soon. All that being said, my official rating is going to be 4 stars. Thank you so much for coming to my library. Do you have this gift with purchase? Are you into the medieval stuff? Are you into the Forestman versus the Lion's Knight or whatever? Basically, do you think I should like look into it too? Remember to appreciate nature and hide out in the forest, and may the force be with you.